The boy's not even back yet. Still waiting for that damn Starscream, I tell you what. Nope, don't look like I had done. Shit. Okay, never mind, he's back.
Okay, excuse me. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I glitched somehow. But anyways, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Ghost of Lord Master Starscream. And today we got some Transformers Rise of the Beast news. And also, real quick, I'm sorry I wasn't able to do the live stream Sunday or yesterday. I kept falling asleep, and plus I wasn't. Long story short, I had a long day. And it got to the point I just didn't feel like doing my live stream. So yes, I just want to say I do apologize about that, and hopefully I won't have that issue again. But knowing me, I might end up having it. But anyways, and tonight joining me as always is Ruben. How are you doing tonight?
Good, I'm just like tired and exhausted.
Me and you both. And I finally got paid today. So yeah. But anyways, yes. But anyways, and for those who, real quick, for the stuff I ended up getting on my birthday, I got only two of them so far that I ended up picking up, but one I still have coming in the mail thanks to Ruben. I this Friday or maybe earlier, hopefully one or the other, I will have Transformers Studio Series Bumblebee movie Wheeljack in my collection. I tried to get Ratchet, but unfortunately, long story short, I didn't have enough money, and I don't want to go into the reasons. So yeah. But anyways, um, so yeah, I ended up getting the Batman Arkham Knight game for my Xbox and some Fortnite V-Bucks, and I ended up buying a battle pass. So
You
yeah,
should have get Apex coins.
I didn't have enough for them. Long story short,
Yeah, fuck.
hey, it was a $15 gift card. So yeah, and plus I had to do I had to pay a little more to get my game installed. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's about all I got. And how about you, Ruben? Did you get anything new?
Oh, dude, I have like a lot of new stuff I have for the reviews for April.
Oh, good. Would you like to share what you got, or do you want to wait?
Ah, shit. Actually, I'm gonna wait. Hold on. I think I kind of screwed myself something.
Okay. And long story short, he's playing Unturned. So yeah,
Yes. I'm trying to build a crate.
yeah.
Shit, I need another planks.
But anyways, I'm hoping TFN Geek will be able to join. And I do apologize. I was gonna play the Arkham Knight game. Like literally, I was scheduled for one thing, and then it'll switch around and around until, like literally, my schedules will go all over the place. Just know that about me. But anyways, so yeah, um, and real quick, they did release a couple of trailers. One of them was 2 days ago, but I wasn't aware until this last night actually. Last night I found out they released the last Halo trailer, and I gotta say I enjoyed it. It's really good. It really made me excited for the Halo series, especially the last part of the trailer when you see Master Chief jumping out of the Pelican dropship in the atmosphere, literally plummeting towards the planet with no parachute. Him and the Silver Team is what he called them, and they ended up releasing the Kamala Khan trailer or Miss Marvel. Long story short, that's getting a little bit of backlash, but rightfully so because of the fans. But still, for me, I actually enjoyed it. But and yeah, that's about it. That's news going on there. But well, not really. That's not about it. This morning when I got up for work, I was literally having a little bit of a rough day or rough morning. I just didn't feel like going to work. I wanted something to surprise me. Hold on a minute. Dang it. Hang on, I have a little situation on my hand. Okay, got it. But anyways, I ended up clicking on YouTube, and I ended up seeing a thumbnail that brought me by surprise. Was seeing the Transformers Rise of the Beast figures. Well, actually, two of them. Well, one of them we already knew about, and I was right. That Cyberverse Optimus Prime figure was a Rise of the Beast figure. So for those who, I guess, doubted me, you owe me for that. And by owe me, I want a figure. That's how you can make it up to me. I'm joking. I'm just joking. Don't do that. But anyways, so yeah, it's now confirmed that Cyberverse Optimus Prime figure is a Rise of the Beast figure, because they ended up showing a new Optimus Prime, or a new class of an Optimus Prime figure in the same truck mode, and the big reveal, Optimus Primal. Now that's just Prime.
Yep.
Yes. Seeing that design, both in actually more robot mode, I should say, I literally freaked out on how good it looked. And now that we saw the designs, like I said, I'm gonna call it when we get a little more and the actual reveals. Well, I mean, we already have a reveal, but that's from over in the Philippines. Shout out to you, Chefatron. For those who don't shout you out, I spit on you. That's what you get for not giving credit when credit is due. Because people out there in the Philippines get figures early.
True.
Or early. So yeah, for those you that call them thieves, this is what you get. And I don't care if I get attacked. Because I don't care, because this is a good day. But anyways, like I said, shout out to you, Chefatron. I'm glad you got those figures. And I gotta say, they look really good. Well, minus the Optimus Prime. I'll still get the Optimus Prime and the Cyberverse version, but I know they'll release it for the Rise of the Beast, but still. But that Primal... Oh, and also there was another reveal along with the Primal, and that, I guess, is a confirmation of Transformers Rise of the Beast Tigertron. So yeah, I guess Tigertron will appear in this, but I guess he is like a combiner type character, because, well, there was the combiner class, or I forgot what class it's called in Rise of the Beast. I'll have to go and look it up, but it turns out he'll have the ability to, I guess, to combine with Optimus Primal and turn into a bow and arrow or a crossbow gun thing, which I'm going to laugh at. Yeah, so I'm going to laugh at that's actually Tigertron's robot mode. It's just a bow and arrow. And I know people will hate it, but I'm just going to use it as a laugh. But I doubt that they'll do that. Because why piss off the fans? Because Stephen Cable Jr. seems to care a lot about the Transformers franchise, and he wants to respect it. So, and for those who are curious who that is, he's currently the director of Transformers Rise of the Beasts. So yeah. Mm-hmm. But I'm curious. We already talked about the Optimus Prime design. Hey, TF Angeek, I already sent you a link on Discord. If you haven't got it already. Like I was saying, you already spoke your mind about the Optimus Prime figure. Hold on, let me. Ow! I got a freaking piece of skin that just came off my nail. Anyways, what did you think of the Optimus Primal figure and the design of Primal? Ruben?
Oh, sorry.
No,
let's see here.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get him in real quick, and I'll continue with your thoughts. Hey, TF Angeek, glad to have you on.
Thank you. Sorry I didn't join in when it started. I was watching a video.
Oh no, you good. Anyways, Ruben, what did you think of Transformers Rise of the Beast Optimus Primal's design? Robot and gorilla.
Alright, the gorilla mode looks great. Compare like the other Optimus Primal toys we have in the past. That one is like a good version of it. Robot mode is good, but it need like more colors.
Yeah, I can agree with that. But me personally, I'm actually fine with the if they're gonna go with Optimus Primal having muted colors. I'm kind of fine with that. At least, even though I know fans won't be happy about that, but I guess it's for like, I guess you could say like a stealth type thing for the jungle. But
Yeah.
anyways, that
To
way
be honest,
they can move around. Oh, I was gonna say that way they can move around in the dark. But go ahead, TFN.
I'm so sorry I interrupted you. Please forgive me.
No, hey, no, you didn't. It's all good. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that's kind of what the live action movie versions of the Transformers have become known for, is having a monotone paint job.
Yeah. Anything else, Ruben? Or is that about it?
Pretty much that's it. I wish they could release the City Series line soon.
Well, they'll probably release that alongside the movie, but we'll see. And how about you, TFN Geek? Did you see the Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime? Okay, what did you think of it? Robot and Gorilla.
Let's see. I thought it was really impressive looking, especially for the size.
Mm.
Nice. I think it might hold the title of being the physically smallest Optimus Primal figure that's ever been released.
Well, yeah. And what do you think of his design for both Robot and Gorilla for the live action movie of Rise of the Beasts?
The Gorilla mode definitely has that movie verse vibe that was started way back with the original film in 2007. And to be honest, the Gorilla mode is kind of what I've always imagined Optimus Primal would look like if he was introduced into the live action films.
Mm.
The Gorilla mode is, I think, even more impressive looking than Robot mode is.
Mm.
And as great as Robot mode is, and it does look like Optimus Primal, it's not like it was with characters in the past where they looked completely different from their original designs. Thanks to the Bumblebee movie, they now know that people don't want to see the characters change the physical appearance of Transformers characters to be changed too much. So
yeah.
At least Optimus Prime is great in that regard. The only thing that I find disappointing is that with the Rise of the Beast Optimus Primal figure is that his crossbow weapon is Tigertron's second mode. That his weapon is Tigertron.
I thought it was kind of funny, but I guess it's supposed to be like a gimmick for this line.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I'll laugh if that's actually a thing in the movie, but I wouldn't get your hopes on that. I think.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
I'm just going to use this as basic confirmation that Tigertron is in the film, and that's how big he will be compared to. Well, let me pull up an image in case you guys forgot, but I guess this is how big he's going to be in Gorilla mode.
I personally hope not, because
I guess
gorillas are the same size as tigers in real life. That's what I like about the Kingdom versions of Optimus Primal and Tigertron. They're pretty size accurate to the types of beasts that they transform into.
Yeah, I gotcha. Unless you're gonna go for a gorilla scaled like Mighty Joe Young.
Or King Kong. Is what I was thinking. King Kong.
Yeah, like the leaders. Yeah, like the leaders have to be big, and plus T-Rexes are bigger than gorillas, so I think they have to kind of even the size, kind of like in some of the King Kong movies. That way you could have them even in size and have them go toe to toe with each other, I should say tooth to claw, as T-Rex Megatron would say, face to face, tooth to claw. But anyways,
oh jeez,
I gotta say, I'm actually digging this design. It took me by surprise this morning. The head is really nicely detailed even for a live action universe version of Primal. Let me show that. Like that. That's a good head design. They stayed true, but made it a little more modernized for the live action. And I like that they had the little circle piece in the chest. And his robot mode is pretty much correct. Like I said, but a little more live action modernized. And some people have said that the gorilla 100% accurate to the Beast Wars model. That they're actually borrowing elements from the Beast Wars series, which is actually good. And I guess if the gorilla eyes will be green, which will be interesting. And they actually, and this is pretty much a little bit of an upgrade of the concept art released during Age of Extinction, because there was concept art revealed during Age of Extinction, or when Age of Extinction came out, there was concept art of Optimus Primal, but he pretty much did appear in in Transformers Age of Extinction, but it was brief. If you guys go back, and when Tessa's boyfriend screams out Tessa and Cade Yeager gets all mad and the camera starts to pan around the cages, you could actually see a gorilla-like robot figure pounding at the bars of a cage, acting like a gorilla. So that was pretty much Primal, or a gorilla-type robot, but I call it Primal because it acted like a gorilla, and plus they had the concept art of a gorilla for Optimus Primal. So yeah, that's what I got from that. But I gotta say, I'm actually excited for this design, especially if Ron Perlman is going to be voicing this character.
Oh yeah,
I could actually see it. The face actually kind of does. It looks like they kind of made his face a little bit, or excuse me. It looks like they made Optimus Primal's face a little bit. I'll just say this: if you look at some of the Bayverse characters, like Sentinel Prime, for an example, look at his head. He actually looks like Leonard Nimoy. Same for Optimus Prime. He actually looks like Peter Cullen. And
that's nothing new in Hollywood. Every time, most times when people voice a cartoon character, they try to make it a caricature of the voice actor.
Yeah, and I'm looking at this Optimus Primal head. It actually kind of does look like Ron Perlman. They actually modernized it a bit to make it look like him. So
yeah,
like I said, I'm actually excited for this. And real quick before I continue any farther, excuse me, did you get anything new, TFN Geek?
I did. I actually uploaded a collection haul video on my channel a few hours ago, showing the stuff I got.
Well, good thing I haven't watched it yet because I wanted to be surprised. Okay. But I'm definitely gonna, I'm definitely gonna go watch it when I get a chance. But I'm curious.
Yeah, sure. I can show you right now before you go and watch the video.
Okay.
Some of the stuff I've actually already showed you, so it actually won't be too much of a surprise for you. But I got but within the last few days, I got 4 brand new Transformers figures. I showed you that I already got Kingdom Blaster, right?
Yeah.
And the space.
And
the Space Minicons team from Armada, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are 2 of the 4 Transformers figures I got this past week. So the other 2 figures that I hope you guys will be enjoyed to see, gentlemen, I present you with Studio Series Perceptor.
No! Are you kidding me?
No, thanks to Amazon, I now have Perceptor.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Congratulations. I don't know what to say.
And you know what the best part is? He came inside a cardboard box. So unlike Blaster, no damage to his packaging.
And that's a deluxe figure?
It's a deluxe. But look at how tall he is. His head is partially hidden by the frame of the window.
Oh, yeah.
I think Perceptor knows the title of being the tallest figure in the Studio Series 86 line.
Oh, nice. All
yeah,
right.
he's almost Kingdom Blaster.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And he is the 11th figure to be released in the Studio Series 86 line.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there were 10 figures that have been released in this line before Perceptor.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm really happy to have him. Then the last one is one that I've actually had a little trouble getting, and that's because when I ordered this figure off of eBay, I originally bought it from a Japanese seller, but then I didn't hear any information from the Japanese seller, no contact, and no notice about the item being shipped to me. So I ordered a second copy, and now I got refunded from the first one, but
yeah,
who knows if the first one that I ordered is still going to come or not. So I'm personally hoping it doesn't, and that the seller just cancel the whole thing entirely. But if it does show up, I honestly don't know what's going to happen, if the seller's going to demand that I send it back or what. But since I got a refund for it, if the first copy does show up, then that means I'll have gotten free. But
yeah,
basically, if the first copy does show up, I'll have gotten 2 copies of this figure when I didn't necessarily want to have 2 copies. But I'm glad that I got this figure regardless, despite the mess that I've gone through to get it. And without further delay, I present you a Transformers action figure that has gotten a mediocre reputation amongst fans and collectors, but it's one that I was excited to add to my collection just to see if it really is as bad as collectors have said it is. So I present you, gentlemen, with the Top Gun figure, Maverick.
Nice. Awesome. Nice. That's good. I'm glad you got that, man. But I hope it'll be worth it in the end.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah. Oh, and were you able to get the I had Ruben sent you the link on Discord. Hopefully he
believe it or not, I actually I pre-ordered Kingdom Hot Rod from Amazon 5 hours before I got the link.
Oh, nice.
I already had Hot Rod ordered by the time you guys sent me the link, so I'm just waiting for him to arrive from Amazon. According to Amazon, they won't have Hot Rod in stock until March 28th, and that he might not arrive until as late as April 12th. But from my experiences in the past few weeks, Amazon's arrival dates are subject to change. Amazon originally said that Perceptor wouldn't arrive until after April 1st. But the reason why I got Perceptor so early is because I pre-ordered him the day Amazon put him out, which was August of last year. Can you believe it was that long ago?
Nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm glad you. It's the core class Hot Rod.
Yeah, core class.
Okay, that's good because Ruben ended up finding that figure at Walmart. I was hoping he would get it for me, but long story short, like I said, he had things he had to do, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, and also just in case you weren't able to find it, I was suggesting that he get it for you, but I had to make sure. Yeah. Just in case. But go ahead.
Yeah. I'm super excited for Kingdom Hot Rod because once he arrives, I will have completed the Kingdom line, and I will have gotten every single figure from the Transformers Kingdom line, including the exclusives.
Nice.
The
completist here in the room.
Yep. Now, now that said, due to the rising prices at the gasoline pumps and also among other things going on in my life, I may put a pause on collecting Transformers for a while.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so I may stop collecting for the next few months because my goal this year ultimately is to see if I can, without giving my family heart attacks, is ordering the Titan class Metroplex figure off of eBay for my birthday, which is in late July. So I'm hoping that if I can take a break from collecting starting next month in April, and I don't collect any Transformers during April, May, and June, and during July until my birthday comes out, that maybe my family will let me get Metroplex off of eBay. I'm doubtful that they'll actually let me do it, but that's my goal, is to if I can take a break for the next 3 months from collecting Transformers figures, that I'll be able to get Metroplex for my birthday.
Well, I actually hope you do get it, because, I mean, it is your birthday after all. So, but like I said, but hey, I hope you really do get it.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, that's the last Titan class figure you need in your collection.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll definitely keep my fingers crossed for you then. But
Yeah.
Me personally, if you found some of the legacy figures out there in the stores, me personally, I think I would recommend just targeting the combiners.
Yeah.
But yeah.
One figure.
And I do.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Oh, I was going to change the subject on some. Go ahead, you first.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the one Transformers figure, if I see it at my local Target store, that I will get is the Buzzworthy Bumblebee Silver Streak figure.
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. Yes, that I found out this morning that figure was going to be in the Buzzworthy line. So I actually hope, and since the nearest Target is far away from me, I'm actually hoping.
Yeah.
If Ruben ever heads by Target or Auto or anything like that, I'm hoping they'll be able to find that figure for me. Cause
yeah, my
me going to
yeah, go ahead.
I'll say this: me going to Target here in my area, since it's pretty much almost a 2-hour drive. Me going to Target around here is just a big no-no. Even for gas now, it's still a no-no.
I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat, but with Walmart. Round trip, it takes an hour, and it takes 1.5 hours for me to get to Walmart, and so it's not even worth it to go there. But Target, my local Target store, depending on traffic, it's only a 7-minute drive from my home. So round trip, it's roughly 20 minutes, depending on how many red lights I hit.
Yeah,
and how heavy traffic is. But yeah, it's I'm really excited. I'm really happy that there's been a lot of fantastic Transformers figures that have been released in the Buzzworthy Bumblebee line, because the Buzzworthy Bumblebee line has been pretty well stocked at my local Target store, and so I'm really excited that there have been a lot of exciting Transformers figures released in that line. Because I know that I can just stop by my local Target store and I'll find them there.
Yeah,
so I'm really hoping that since Silver Streak is a deluxe figure, that he'll show up at my local Target store.
Yeah. Question: how when you last went to Target, did they have any of the Origins Buzzworthy Bumblebees there?
They did. There's there were 3 copies the other day when I was there.
Wow, I thought that figure would be a rare one to come by. I wonder why that ain't a hot figure. I heard people going on and on about that figure. Wow.
That's because it was initially released around July of last year, and I actually found it for my birthday last year. And Target decided to wait until the current month of March of 2022, which is 6.5 months after, to re-release Origins Bumblebee. So if you missed out on Origins Bumblebee 7 months ago, then you have an opportunity to get him now. That's why Origins Bumblebee is now starting to shelf warm at Target, because everybody who wanted to get him when he first came out last year did, and even if they paid, those who wanted Origins Bumblebee bad enough paid scalpers get a hold of him, because it didn't look like he'd be getting a second release. And now that he has, everyone's now starting to realize that I don't know how else to put it except to say that the hype for Origins Bumblebee has gone down. And now people aren't as excited for it as they initially were, because like I said, everybody who wanted to get a copy now has one. And so I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of April or halfway through April, when we get closer to Easter, we'll see Origins Bumblebee going on clearance.
I hope it got on a good low pro. Oh, no.
Yeah. But like I said, Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be too surprised if we see Origins Bumblebee go on clearance next month in April because again, everyone who wanted to get a copy went and got one last year. And now that he's
Mm.
finally been re-released for a second time, 7 months after the first release, it's like, oh, did Target wait too long to re-release the hot demand Transformers figure that is now yesterday's news? I'm sorry to use that.
It would.
I'm sorry if that sounds rude, but I couldn't think of a good vocabulary to describe it.
Oh, that's all good, man. I'm gonna guess another reason for that figure's hype going down is because of the shell forming on it, or not the
Yeah.
shell forming. Gosh darn it, excuse me. The kibble.
Oh yeah,
Not. The
yeah.
but and I. Yeah, but I gotta say I'm glad I have that figure. It's a really good figure.
Oh yeah, I enjoy having it in my collection.
And oh, excuse me. And this is the first time we got a Cybertron mode Bumblebee that actually is G1 accurate.
Mm-hmm.
True. Okay, Starscream. Remember hours ago I told you there was a mega zombie in the city?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's back.
What video game is that?
On turn, and there's a crap load of zombies. I'm scared of the dark. Should I go crazy and shoot every zombies on sight? Because I'm looking for chemicals.
Hang on, wait. What's your
a pump jack?
Hang on, wait. What's option A and option B?
Option A, chainsaw. Option B, shotgun.
Okay, whichever one is the strongest weapon.
All right. Oh crap! I pissed up the neighborhood.
Anyways, but like I said, and also gosh darn it, I had a mind part, and it's all right. But like I said, I'm happy with the Origins Bumblebee. I have no problems with it. It's actually, like I said, it's actually a really good figure, and like I said, this is the first time we actually have like a flying saucer looking Bumblebee, or from that's G1 accurate, and but yeah, besides all the kibble it has, I still find it to be a really good figure and 100% worth it in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Give me a minute. Excuse me. I'm curious on your opinion on this, TFN Geek. I know the Rise of the Beast Optimus Primal figure is probably not going to be a core class figure, but I know it's probably going to be on a low price range. But what that price is, I don't know, because I don't know what line this is, or what. Yeah, I don't know what line series this is, because I know there's a lot of gimmicky figures for Rise of the Beast that are going to be coming out next month. And the release date for these figures is in April, so I'm actually excited for that. But I'm curious if this Rise of the Beast Optimus Primal figure was a core class, even though it's not. But if it was, would you buy that Optimus Primal, or with the price of the core class figures as it is, or would you just pass on this? In your opinion,
I'm passing on it definitely because, like I said, I'm having to take a break from collecting for a while. Among other things, my family's clothes dryer decided to peter out. Yeah.
Ugh.
So we had to call the mechanic to come and fix it.
Man, that actually nuh-uh. Man, I had problems like that before, believe me, and it ain't fun.
Mine is just the washing machine has gone nuts. Just shake around violently, like what the hell?
Oh my god, don't. I already have to deal with that. No. I'm curious, Ruben, does your family air dry clothes? Like just hang them outside?
No, we have a dryer.
Oh, okay. How about you, TF? And you guys just hanging outside, or?
No. We use the dryer.
Well, around.
The main reason we don't hang our clothes outside to dry is because we get a lot of spiders and flies in our.
Yeah, we don't
So-
want the crazy people and the apartment people don't see us what the hell we're wearing. That's neat to know.
Oh
yeah,
my
there's
gosh.
hardly any. Yeah, there's no privacy here in California. There's neighbors everywhere.
Oh God.
Uh-huh.
All the
Now I-
chemicals not there.
Well, now I'm scared that, cause I'm gonna end up buying a dryer myself, but currently right now I just hang the clothes outside, but now I'm actually scared to put on a shirt now, with knowing that there could be a spider in it. I never even thought of that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to traumatize you.
Too late, you already did.
Yeah.
No, it's actually a good idea because I didn't even know about that. Because you're right, there could end up being spiders because they do like to go into places like that
Yeah.
to try to
You want to hear,
the dark.
a nightmare-inducing story about spiders and clothing?
Oh God, what
Dude,
are
it's
we?
nighttime in my game. Don't make us worse. I'm already scared as hell.
I'm curious, actually.
Okay.
damn it.
Well, if you want to mute yourself, Ruben, so you don't hear the story, Ori, go ahead, because I want to tell it to Lord Master Starscream.
I'm just trying to find a pump check, but go right ahead, spill the beans.
Okay. All right. So I actually saw this on the Animal Planet channel. So this really happened. This 8-year-old kid had Ed. He went to put went to put his socks on, and his socks were left in an open drawer, mind you, inside the house. And all of a sudden, he felt something pinch his big toe. Oh, and he had no idea what it was. He just assumed it was like a pebble or something, or maybe some extra, like a lint ball or something poking at his toe. A few hours later, he felt violently ill, and his family rushed him to the hospital. And he told them that he felt pain in his foot more than anything else. So they take the shoe off, they take the sock off, and they notice there's blood coming out of his big toe. And so they turn the sock inside out, and a black widow spider fell out of it. So this kid, while his socks were in the drawer, a black widow spider found shelter inside this little boy's sock. And it stayed there until the boy shoved his foot inside the sock, and the spider bit him when he accidentally crushed it to death.
I heard about that story before.
Uh-huh.
Did he make? He's still around though?
Oh yeah, he survived, but still he he found out the hard way that he's one of the people who becomes violently ill when he gets bit by a spider, a black widow of all spiders.
I think I heard that story before, but I don't know where.
Yeah, I saw it on the Animal Planet channel about people who had deadly encounters with animals in locations where they normally aren't found.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to send a video. I think Ruben already saw this video, but I'm gonna just see if I can track this video down. But there was, oh my God, hold on, I'm gonna try to find this. I hope I can find the link to this because this is actually in Australia. And hold on, Ruben, do you know Ruben, do you know the YouTuber Tyro Magnus?
Yes.
Do you remember that video he reacted to about the spiders in Australia?
Yes.
Okay, I want to make sure. Okay, if I could try to find this his channel,
I'm trying to find 2 bottles of chemicals so I could build a jerry can. I mean a pump jack, but I need another jerry can.
Hold on a minute. I'm trying to. Okay, I got too much going on my.
Go back to the Coast Guard base.
Have you? Okay, while I'm trying to find this video, have you seen how big one of these spiders are in Australia?
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
Oh yeah, when I used to watch the Animal Planet channel regularly, I saw videos on them. In Australia, the spiders are 3 times larger than they are here in the United States.
It's true.
Yeah, hold on a minute.
He's nasty bastard.
Give me 1 sec.
Oh crap! Just piss up the right neighborhood. Where's that Jerry
Okay,
can at?
Okay, let me see here. Maybe hopefully I could, oh, where's the, original video? Hold on a minute. I don't want to show it on here.
What am I doing?
No, that ain't it. Hold on. Okay.
Surprise for these zombies. Grenade.
I might just have to send this video. All I could say is just watch the You don't have to watch the whole video, but all I can say is this: just watch just the video that is playing at the beginning. I mean, if I'll say this, and I'll send it to you, Ruben, anyways. You don't have to look at it. All I can say is this: seeing something like this in a nice, clean house like this, I don't think I want to go to Australia. And I sent the video. Oh, hold on a minute. I thought I sent it to both of you guys. Hold on. Let me redo this.
Please don't send me the video. I'm just not gonna watch it. I can't stand watching videos of spiders.
Okay. Well, you know what? It is a TikTok video, so hold on.
I don't have TikTok, so that's probably why the link won't work with me.
Well, I mean, it's not on TikTok. It's actually uploaded to YouTube. Hold on.
Yeah.
Give me one sec.
Jerry can, but I need chemicals.
You need chemicals to build one? Wow, Ruben, in that game?
I'm trying to build a pump jack. Looks like I found another Jerry can.
Hold on a minute. Let me make sure. Okay. By the way, real quick, okay.
Damn it. I'm going to have to find another one also.
No,
like I was saying, definitely go after Tyra Agnes for those who watch this. But anyways, all I can say, like, hold on. All right, there's like all those little babies right there.
I told you not to show me. Now I'm going to have nightmares.
Woo!
Oh, you screwed the pooch star streams on your phone.
And literally, this thing right here, that thing right there is in Australia, literally hiding in a nice clean house. Seeing spiders that big makes me not want to go to Australia. Like, I don't want to be in nowhere near a city or a... It wouldn't impress me if there's something like this here in Texas. And if there is, I don't want to know. Because I'll probably end up leaving immediately, but
don't you guys have...
What's that, TF
Don't you guys have large spiders there in Texas?
I don't think so.
I don't know what the largest spider is here in Texas.
Yeah, we have.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the largest spider.
Yeah, the biggest spiders we have here in California are the wolf spiders.
Damn it!
I think those are the only. I think those are the only spiders I actually seen are wolf spiders. I think those are the only ones that are around here. Like I said, I don't know. I barely even go outside because every time I used to go outside as a kid, I end up getting traumatized because before, like, I always used to keep my head up and look straight ahead as a kid, but this happened to me almost 3 or 4 times as a kid, and it caused me to look. Oh, hold on, let me fix my camera first. Hold on. I'll say this: these 2 experiences I had made me from wanting to. Hold on a minute.
He messed up his camera.
And I found a construction site. Hopefully, I can find those bottles I need.
I was traumatized at the young age of 2 years old by the great outdoors. One day when I was just 2 years old, my family let me play in the backyard by myself for the first time. They figured since our yard is fenced in that nobody would come in to take me. They didn't count on something flying in that would come after me. I was chased all the way into the house at the age of 2 years old, mind you, by an angry bumblebee.
Oh, God.
It was the size of an olive and buzzing like it had come out of nowhere. I don't know what
I came from hell.
I don't know what I did to upset that bee, but it chased me all the way into the house. And you know what?
God.
After it chased me into the house, you know what it did?
What?
It stuck around the back door and kept buzzing around the back door like it wanted to come in after me.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think that beast came from hell.
I did find out a trick that can neutralize bees. I found out that, and it works even better with flies. Even works on spiders too.
Oh.
I found out that if you spray creepy crawlies with hairspray, it freezes their bodies. Since hairspray is designed to freeze your hair in place, if you spray a spider with hairspray, it freezes the joints on their legs and they're unable to walk or run. Same thing with flies. Same thing with flies and bees. It freezes their wings and they're unable to fly.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
So yeah, just grab some hairspray and spray it, and yeah, it works. I've killed at least 3 spiders in our bathroom with hair because there was a can of hairspray there, and I was able to freeze their legs in place.
Yeah, real quick on what I was saying before. Somehow I got kicked. Like I said, a lot of people say I look depressed every time I'm walking around outside, but mind you, I'm not. And what I'm going to say literally is something that actually happened. Like I said, I always used to look straight ahead. Even walking outside, I always just looking around. I'm not even looking down. Like I said, this happened. I pretty much lost track on how many times this happened to me, but I'll tell you this. This happened to me too many times, and I draw the line several times. It even happened almost pretty much recently, and it traumatized me to heck. When I was a kid, I would walk around, not even paying attention to my feet, but now I do. I literally either almost came close to stepping on a snake, like literally this close to stepping on it, like that's my shoe and that's the snake. Or I find one I'm walking, I find one, or I'm walking in the bushes and I look down, I see one crawling in between my legs, and I just take off running. I freaked out that much. Yeah, and every time I walk around outside, I'm always doing this. I'm looking at my feet like this ain't happening to me.
Yeah.
But every time I go outside, Yeah, real quick, like I said, every time I go outside, walk around in the grass, I always keep my head down because I am not going to step on anything like that.
Fortunately, we don't see snakes too often where I live because we got so many hawks flying around, building nests in the tall trees. So, yeah, the hawks keep the snake population in check. I've seen at least 5 times in my life a hawk take off with a snake in its talons. So, the hawks that live around our city, that the snakes are one of their favorite things to eat. Yeah, so we can at least count on the birds of prey that live around here to keep the snake population in check.
Yeah, that's good.
Speaking of running, I had to drive out of here very quick. I just saw another mega zombie by the power plant. I was planning to go there.
Yeah. Don't you have a shotgun or a chainsaw to deal with the situation?
I do, but I'm trying to find bottles of chemicals to craft a damn it, zombies.
Yeah, ever since I was 2 years old and that angry bumblebee chased me into the house, I've been afraid of being outside by myself.
Bees will come get you these days.
Oh my gosh.
I got stung by a honeybee.
And literally, I
got stung by a honeybee when I was 8.
Real quick, hang on. All I could say is this. The last time this happened to me, when I was a kid, oh my gosh, I was almost, I'll say this. What happened to me, my life literally flashed before my eyes on this one. Oh my gosh, this one traumatized me even more. I'll say this. I literally came close, was way too close, literally close to my feet. And plus I was barefooted. I'm not lying. I almost got bit by a baby copperhead. I ain't lying neither. And baby copperheads, if they bite you, pretty much you're screwed. Because if I'm not mistaken, the little ones are worse than the big ones. So, like I cannot handle snakes. I'm traumatized by snakes. Even around the house, I'll say this, and I'm not saying I have snakes in the house. No, I ain't saying that. There's scorpions around here. I don't know if some of these are poisonous or not, but that's another reason why I wear shoes around the house almost 24/7, because I don't want to end up walking around barefooted or walk around the house either barefooted or in my socks and end up getting stung by a scorpion. And Ruben, I don't know if you ever bumped into a scorpion inside your house, Ruben?
Oh, but I got stung by a wasp since I was 17. Hurts like hell.
How did that feel?
It hurts like hell, bro. I feel like somebody stabbed me with a needle, bro. Fuck.
Okay, that's a good description, because Mr. Slipstream asked me, what is it like to get stung by a wasp? Because literally, believe it or not, she's actually believe it or not, she's actually allergic to them. So yeah, if she gets stung, it's gonna be a really bad day. Might as well take her to the hospital. But she's actually, so yeah, I was at, yeah, and she asked me, hey, what is it like to get stung by a bee or a wasp or a honeybee? And she told me, does it feel like you got punched or scratched? Like literally named way too many things that I'm not going to go over. And I can't blame her for being curious, because, hey, if you haven't got stung by a wasp, you're pretty much curious. But not too curious to try it.
Curious George. God, I hate that show so much. I don't know why.
Oh my gosh. Are you going to judge me if I say this, Ruben?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot I had my mic muted. But yeah, I was just going to say.
No, it's all right. Hold on.
If Mr. Slipstream asks you that question again, tell her from me. I know from firsthand experience what it's like to get stung by a honeybee. I got stung by a honeybee when I was 8 years old while I was swimming in the pool. Cool. All of a sudden, my cousin told me, what's that thing on your face? And so I feel something on my face, and I feel that it won't come off, and so it was literally right here along the base of my face where my jawbone is under my skin, and I yanked out the butt of a honeybee out of my face, and that pain, I'll never forget it. It's going to stick in my memory forever. The first thing that you feel is a burning sensation. It feels like someone lit match underneath your skin. You just feel burning from the venom eating your blood vessels a lot. You're eating your blood vessels, and then breaking down your tissue, and then but what happens after the burning sensation goes away is terrible. After the burning sensation goes away, you know what you feel?
Hell.
No, what you feel is absolutely nothing, because the venom eats your nerve endings. So it feels like there's nothing there. I looked at my reflection in the mirror, and I was
no wonder.
I was looking at because the venom eats away your nerve endings, and so after the burning sensation goes aside, you feel nothing. It's numb. Like I remember rubbing my fingers on my face, and it felt like my fingers were touching thin air when I touched my face where I got stung.
Oh.
Yeah, so after the burn,
so after
you get stung by a bee, you first feel a burning sensation, like someone put fire underneath your skin, and then once the burning subsides, you feel nothing because you go numb.
Now I know why a lot of people die from bees, because it's not because of the sting. It's also, I'll say this. If you're not allergic, now I see why how people die from bees or honeybees. It's not because of the sting. I mean, if they got stung, that's fine, but it's what comes after the sting, like all the venom and stuff. Because if you get a full dose of that, or your whole body gets a full dose of that everywhere, you're pretty much done. Like, especially like this. If you get stung everywhere on your body, even your legs, guess what? You can't feel your legs. You're going to collapse to the ground. You can't feel nothing.
you're
Your arms
screwed.
or anything.
Oh yeah, and that was just being stung one time.
Yeah, and
that was just being stung one time in one spot.
Mm-mm.
So, yeah,
I'll say this.
So yeah,
and hopefully,
yeah. So
right there.
As much as I hate spiders, and I've been bitten by spiders more times than I've gotten stung by bees because so far I've only been stung once in my life. But based on the pain factor, it is far worse to get stung by a bee than it is to get bitten by spiders. So I am more terrified of bees than I am of spiders because of my own experiences. And I got stung by a common honeybee. Never mind
personally,
Yeah, that was just a common honeybee that bit me.
I'll just say this. I feel bad for the honeybees. So, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. My words might be a little delayed. That's all right.
He had it coming.
I'll fix that in a minute. No, the worst thing about honeybees, if they sting you, they die.
Uh-huh.
Because they can't survive, I guess, without they can't survive.
Oh, yeah.
They can't survive without their stinger. I'm going to hop out and hop in because for some reason I'm getting delayed. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, it's true. Honeybees die after they sting because the venom gland, and once it's removed, it's like removing a part of their body that can't be replaced. And
yep.
I hate to say this, but it's the same thing as a human person losing their entire buttocks.
Oh no, not the ass.
Yeah, that's what it's like when a honeybee stings someone.
Speaking of that, I just spotted another goddamn mecha zombie. I had to quickly kill it. Now I got a little bit of.
I've never really been a fan of zombies as monsters.
I know. It's your opinion, and we all respect that.
Yeah.
God damn, that bastard was waiting for me.
The one piece of media that features zombies that I have always enjoyed is the Scooby-Doo movie, Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. That's the one portrayal of zombies that I enjoy.
True, that movie is like the best.
It's definitely the best of all the Scooby-Doo movies. No arguments.
Oh my god. I'll definitely have to look into that.
Wait,
but yeah,
did you just say that you have never watched that movie?
No, I said that bastard come out of nowhere. What the hell?
Okay. No, he's talking to me. He's talking to me. All right, brace yourselves for this.
Yes.
Hold on. Wait. The only Scooby-Doo thing I only saw all the live-action universe versions of Scooby-Doo. Back then, I watched the animated of the Scooby-Doo, but now I do not remember. I confess, I do not remember a single thing on any of the animated Scooby-Doo ever to be released, as if I never watched it.
What the hell? Who's eating me? Piss off!
And now I'm gonna have homework to do now.
No more. You're gonna get your ass whoop.
Yeah. So yeah, I was into Scooby-Doo before I was into the Transformers. So, and I've always found the cartoons entertaining to watch. So yeah, that's a real shock to hear that. Much of a.
But I'm going to confess this. I'm actually curious about the Batman Scooby-Doo stuff. I don't know if any of you guys seen that.
I've seen the clips.
Okay.
There's a Hot Wheel car of the Batmobile.
Oh, real quick. Since this video has the title of Transformers, how would you feel if they did the Mystery Van as a Transformer crossover?
The Mystery Machine?
Or a Scooby-Doo crossover? Yes. Yeah.
It would be interesting, but to be honest, if I had to choose a van as a crossover vehicle, I'd want the A-Team van.
Same.
Yeah.
As a Transformer.
Okay.
Yeah. I will just say this about Scooby-Doo, Ghost of Lore Master Starscream. If you watch the movie Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, and you really enjoy watching Scooby-Doo, that movie will get you into wanting to watch more Scooby-Doo. That's how great it is.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this up right now.
Yeah,
yeah.
Are you kidding me right now?
Many Scooby-Doo fans consider the 1998 movie Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island the best animated movie of Scooby-Doo that's ever been done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because what happened was by 1998 when that film was released, the Scooby-Doo franchise was at an all-time low, and even reruns of the original cartoon series airing in reruns on Cartoon Network wasn't really doing much for the franchise, so they decided to release the movie, and it was an instant success.
Yep.
What was this released out in theaters?
No, it was they wanted to release it on theaters, but then they thought it would do better if it was released on home video. But if it looks like it was meant to be released in theaters, that's why they originally wanted it to. But then Warner Brothers was worried that Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island might fail at the box office, but so they released it on home video instead, and it did fantastic in home video sales back in 1998. I had I remember I remember I watched that VHS tape until it wore out.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island is pretty great because I won't spoil too much for it, but I do not regret at the number of times I've watched that movie. And one of the selling points of that film is the music. It's got very entertaining songs. If you listen to the Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island soundtrack, you might think, wow, I can't believe they created this type of music for Scooby-Doo of all cartoon characters.
Okay.
And there's like another movie that's one of my favorites in the Scooby-Doo series. It is, I think it was a Feral's movie or something. I don't know, but there's one music of the chase scene. Woo! Now we're cooking right here. And where's my last bottle of chemicals? I need to make the pump. And I just ran over a zombie.
Now he'll live.
Nice dead.
Oh, hey, JJ Prime. I'll put the link out there if you want to hop in, man. Well,
I hope you will at least consider watching Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, Lore Master Starscream, because that's a really great Scooby-Doo film.
Oh, don't worry, I have it on my watch list. There you go, man. But yeah, hopefully he'll. Real quick, I want to say this while I'm waiting, because I'm going to continue talking a little more about Transformers in a sec. I'm curious, have you guys seen? I only know 3 of them. Have you seen any of the 3 live-action Scooby-Doo films?
Yes.
I have. There's actually 4 of them. There were 2 that were released at movie theaters by Warner Brothers, and then there were 2 that aired on Cartoon Network.
I know there's Scooby-Doo 1 and 2. I know the other one has to deal with I forgot. Ghosts Unleashed or something like that. I don't know. I know there's those. I know those 2 are sequels to each other, but I don't know the other. And I know there's another live action version where it's kind of like an Origins thing where on how Scooby-Doo and Shaggy first met.
Yeah, that one aired on Cartoon Network as a made-for-TV movie, and then they did a sequel for that the year after.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to look this up.
Yeah, so there's actually 4 live-action Scooby-Doo films.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up because clearly I missed something. Okay,
yeah, the 2 films that aired on Cartoon Network, I really enjoyed the first one. Second one is okay, but the first one was the more entertaining of the 2.
Oh, darn it. Okay. Hold on a minute.
Oh man, where's the close gauge ammo? This is bad.
Monsters Unleashed. Never mind. Okay, that's the name of that one. Okay, I kind of got the name wrong, so it was Monsters Unleashed. Never mind.
Carrots, lettuce.
Let me see here. Hold on a sec.
12 gauge
okay, there it is. Okay, there it is. The mystery begins. Okay, let me save this.
That was the first movie.
Okay. Give me a minute.
Grab that. Grab that.
All right, I'm gonna hold on to this because hold on a minute, and I will join it in a bit. Just prepping for my next bowling. Or okay, man. Hopefully, I'll be. All right, I hope to be live for a little bit longer. But okay,
Oh
man.
crap! It's raining.
It's raining over there in your area?
No, in the game.
Oh, by the way, it rained recently and we ended up getting 2 inches of rain here in our area.
Ooh,
I think
congrats.
same thing with ours.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, cola.
Did you when was the last time you got rain, TFN Geek?
If I remember correctly, I think it was January. We got half an inch.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel bad that it's rare that it rains over there in your area, but
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh yeah, we're always thirsty here.
That's what she said.
Oh, Ruben, come on now. Do you want me to? Oh my gosh. Oh,
He said
I do
it.
have to.
Oh,
Shut up. You shut up, Ruben.
I'm just trying to find the last bottle of chemical that I need.
I know. Oh, I do have to ask. Even if you haven't saw the, and I'm just asking. Hang on, Ruben. I know you probably seen the clips, but I'm just asking TFN Geek. Okay. Even if you just saw the trailers or none of the clips, have you seen any of the trailers for the 2 Sonic the Hedgehog movies, Sonic the Hedgehog and the new one coming out this year? Have you saw?
No.
Did you see any? Okay. I'm curious. Have you ever been into Sonic or anything like that, or was that?
I was when I was a little kid, but ever since then I've kind of lost my
interest.
Yeah.
I understand. And I will say this, since the new Sonic movie comes out next month on April 8th, hopefully, Mr. Slipstream has been binge watching Sonic the Hedge or X. Sonic X. Yeah, Sonic X. I don't know if any of you guys seen any of the old cartoons.
I have. Oh, cow.
I've seen the old the one that came out in the 80s. I saw reruns of it as a kid in the 90s.
Okay. I saw the 80s. I saw Sonic the Hedgehog and the old cartoon on Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm curious. Is there any Sonic TV? I have not watched. Excuse me. I have not been watching Sonic X with her because I don't know why. I just not much of a fan of the anime type stuff. If it's Transformers, then okay, I'll watch that because I won't pass on that. I just have to force myself to watch Sonic because I do love Sonic. But is there any Sonic? I'm talking about the cartoons, by the way. Is there any Sonic cartoons series that you would recommend from your guys'?
Yeah, I recommend the original 1990s Sonic X cartoon series. I can't remember what TV channel it originally aired on. I want to say Fox Kids, which doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
4Kids, I think.
Yeah, but before it was named 4Kids, it was actually called Fox Kids.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew that.
It was CW or CW Kids or something?
No, CW was another channel. Okay. So just to clarify for you guys, back in the early 1990s, in addition to Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, 20th Century Fox and Warner Brothers had their own cartoon channel blocks for targeted for elementary and junior high school age kids. Warner Brothers cartoon channel was known as the Kids WB before it was renamed named the CW. And then for 20th Century Fox, their cartoon programming that was aimed at children was called originally called Fox Kids Network before it was finally changed to it was renamed to 4Kids in the early 2000s before it was canceled.
Okay.
Yeah. What happened? Yeah. What happened at that time during the early 2000s, that was when Saturday morning cartoons started to nosedive. And so Warner Brothers and 20th Century Fox just pulled their programming all together. And now that Fox Studios has been bought out by Disney, technically the rights to the cartoons that were broadcast on 4Kids It's TV could be owned by Disney, if I remember correctly.
Maybe, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. But yeah, and Sonic. Yeah, and when I was a kid in the early 1990s, Fox Kids was the TV channel that the original Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon series aired on television. At least where I live in California, that was the TV channel that aired Sonic the Hedgehog. The problem with Fox Kids is that they'd instead of having certain shows airing at certain times, they constantly switch TV shows around, and so the original Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon show, a couple of years after it aired on Fox Kids, it actually came to Cartoon Network, and I think that actually even happened with some of the Japanese anime that was coming out for the first time in the early 90s. The anime that originally aired on either Fox Kids or Warner Brothers Kids was later picked up by Cartoon Network. Because Fox Television and Warner Brothers Television couldn't really decide what to do with Japanese cartoons. And even after Fox Kids changed its name to 4Kids TV, we all know what they did to One Piece. Ugh.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that anime, but oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, to answer your original question, I questioned about which Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon series to watch. I recommend the original one from the 1990s.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I do have to say this, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the longest kids show network thing that's been going on for quite a while, for years now. And I know it's still going on because, hey, they're releasing a new Transformers series with it, is Nickelodeon. That's been around for years now. Is that the longest thing that's been going on, or longest kids channel, I should say?
As far as longest channel that has a younger children's audience, I honestly can't say, because before all these other TV channels existed, it wasn't until the 1980s. Up until the 1980s, there were only 3 channels on television: ABC, CBS, and I believe NBC.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't until the early 1980s when everyone was watching so much television that they couldn't keep the shows on 3 channels anymore, that they finally started to expand them into other TV channels.
Shows. Yep.
Yeah, and kid shows came along. The Disney didn't start the Disney Channel until the mid 1980s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was either last year or the year before Disney finally pulled the plug on the Disney Channel, since they now want everyone to watch Disney Plus.
Gordy bastards.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know if Nickelodeon is the longest running channel on the that was targeted at children, because there have been children's shows that aired on ABC and CBS before Nickelodeon was created.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Okay, I do have to ask this, and personally, I wish they could come out and make some more movies of this, but we probably ain't gonna ever see anything like this, or movies of this. But do you guys? I'm on the topic of some dogs right now, or dog movies, I should say. But have you guys seen or have you guys heard or seen the movie Lassie?
I've seen it before, yeah.
Never watched it, but I've heard about it.
Damn.
Okay,
God.
I just want to make sure because the collie. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure because I grew up watching that because I didn't know if any of you guys ever heard of that or seen it, but okay.
Yeah, movies where dogs are the main characters that I've watched as a kid included Old Yeller, 101 Dalmatians, Lady and the Tramp. I can't really think of any others that have dogs as the main characters, except for maybe Snoopy in the Charlie Brown cartoons.
Oh, Snoopy.
Yeah, I never really. I got bit by a dog when I was a kid, so I've never really been a dog person. One day when I was 7 years old, a dog jumped up and bit me on the hand.
Yeah. I gotta say,
oh damn it!
Ruben has way too much trauma when it comes to dogs.
I've seen this shit before.
What is the worst thing I'm curious.
The damn
Ruben,
fucking
what
weird
is
dog who keep barking at me and my sister since we were kids. It's innocent to my mom, but not to us. And you know what else is worse right now?
What?
Jumbo Size back. The damn zombie. I thought I already killed him.
He's already dead. Kill him.
Oh, filters. I'm rich.
Oh
No, seriously,
God.
he's back. And money to...
That was actually funny.
Oh, gotta put him down. Okay. Oh God! No, please.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm good. I'm curious, Ruben. What is the worst thing that has ever happened to you when it comes to dogs?
They bark at me. They want me dead.
How do you know
No, please. Oh God, he's throwing rocks. I need a grenade.
How do you know they want you dead, for the record?
Trust me, they spawn from hell. They spawn from... Speaking of hell! Oh!
You are not okay, are you? You're occupied.
No, this mega zombie want me dead. He keep throwing rocks at me.
Other than the when I got bitten as a kid, the second worst encounter I had with a dog was one time I was walking on the sidewalk, minding my own business, mind you. Mm-hmm. And there was this parked car, next to the curb, and I had no idea, that there was a dog in there, and it was this huge pit bull.
I saw the pit bull before.
Yeah, and he stuck his whole head out of the window, and he started barking at me as loud as I could the moment I started walking past the car. And all I was doing was walking by and minding my own business.
And the dog wants to have a bone to pick with you.
Exactly, my own bones. Ugh. But when I saw those sharp teeth, I was like, ugh.
Oh yeah, I can't blame you. Yeah, the only dogs I cannot stand. I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of people being like, "What the f is wrong with you?" The only dogs I really cannot stand are freaking Chihuahuas.
Oh my God, I hate the little bastards. I remember that one time me and my mom walked back home. This little fucker barking us.
Oh yeah.
And
I wanted to kick the crap out of it.
Okay, I'm gonna give one of my reasons, and I'm sure I'm gonna have. This video is gonna probably get taken down because of me saying this, but hear me out on this. Is all I could say. One of the reasons why I do not like Chihuahuas is because out of any other dogs that exist, correct me if I'm wrong though, I think Chihuahuas are the one dog that will always hump your leg. Out of any other dog that exists, that's the one dog that will
hump your leg.
Not all of them, but I'm just saying Chihuahuas are the one that will keep doing it. I don't like Chihuahuas. I just can't stand them things. And
keep pumping for no reason. They will non-stop.
And no offense, Ruben. I'm not saying this to offend you or no offense, any other Spanish people that watch my channel. But me personally, I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, Ruben, since you're Mexican, aren't Chihuahuas basically like Mexican dogs or something like that?
I think so. I mean, not sure.
Okay, I just had to ask that, and I'm not.
I might have to ask my sister for this.
Oh my gosh! But that's what I get from Chihuahuas half the time because they feel like Mexican dogs. No offense, just saying.
Well, sometimes they are Mexican dogs. Sometimes they're not. Chihuahuas only for the rich, snobby
Yeah.
girls who live in Beverly Hills, who doesn't know the meaning of shut the hell up.
I think the reason why Chihuahuas are associated with Mexico is because that was where they were initially bred.
Ah, okay.
That's where people started breeding them.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
But
I actually found out the species of dog that has the sharpest teeth, which makes it the worst dog to get bitten by, are poodles. They have
God, these little fuckers.
They have the sharpest teeth of any dog species.
I did not know that, and I never seen a poodle in. I never seen a poodle in real life, only in movies.
Same.
Poodle.
I want to kick the crap out of these little bastards who try to bark at me. I'm like, back the fuck up! I'm gonna kick your ass.
But yeah, just look at it. But yeah, just go to Google and look at a poodle. Like just type in poodle teeth. Their teeth are like nails.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah. I thought that maybe it might be pit bulls or German shepherds that had the sharpest teeth out of any dog, but no, it's poodles. Their teeth are even sharper.
I see a poodle. I hate to say this, but I'm gonna have to kick one. Just to like back the fuck. I know it's wrong, but dude, I can't handle dogs. I'm scared. Where's my last bottle of chemicals? I need that pump jack.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, somebody. Oh, I found a boat.
But me personally, I don't think I had any worse experience with dogs. If I do, I don't remember, to be honest with you. Well, at this moment right now, I should say I don't know. But I'll just say this. I don't know what kind of dogs these are. I'm gonna look these up real quick. Hold on. But these are the one dogs that are 100% out of any other dog. Actually, don't make that 100%. 1,000%. These dogs are really protective of their owners, and these are dogs that are bred to hunt bears and mooses or something like that. Let me look up the name, and if you guys want to see an image of these things, like literally, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can find one. Hold on.
I'm getting pissed right now. Piss off, zombies. I'm busy. I'm gonna get in the hell how to get the hell out of this town. This is too spook for me now.
Rats, missed it.
What?
Oh, there's a huge moth flying around my bedroom. I just missed.
Oh, thank God, there's no moths in the living room. I have to deal with these little bastards. Oh crap! I need to refill.
I hate moths because they leave holes in your clothes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm sure you guys might recognize it, but these are literally these dogs. These things don't mess around. They're literally bred to hunt bears. You see? All right. Okay, it says Russian bear dog or something like that, but.
Are you kidding me? That's a big move.
Oh yeah.
And let me show you how big they are compared to a human, and you guys will know this thing is bred to hunt a freaking bear.
Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Look at that. Like these things, even if you want to go walk up to someone and shake their hand, and here you go right here. These things might not even let you go near the owner, even if the owner's okay with them coming by them. These things are literally that protective, even of a little kid. Like literally, these are dogs that are bred to hunt bears, believe it or not. And these are the one dogs that scare me. Because literally, these things don't stop until a bear is dead.
Oh, yeah.
I never see.
Oh no, you don't. Even if you want to kick it, good luck with that. Because if these things are bred to hunt bears and mooses, you ain't winning that fight. Like
Yeah.
if you want to know how strong a bear is, look it up. Bears are stronger than humans. And if
Oh
this
yeah, I
dog,
know. These
and if
those
this,
bears will kill you.
and if these herd of these dogs are bred to hunt bears,
You're fucked.
good luck winning that fight, man.
Yeah, you're
I don't want.
100% fucked. Oh,
I'm
man, I
curious.
just
Have
remembered
you?
something right now.
What's that?
I might have to go to the power plant to get the chemical, but there's a problem.
That big zombie.
Jumbo size. Yep.
I'm curious. I don't know if me personally, I never seen one, but have you ever seen a bear before in a
Nope.
zoo
I
or
see
anything?
one on YouTube. Think fucking
No, just videos and photos of them.
Mhm.
Okay.
The only bear I've seen that was the only living bear I saw. This was years ago when I was just 6 years old at the San Diego Zoo. I saw a live polar bear.
Okay. And
I
I
kid
do
you not, Russian bears are kind of cute. They're friendlies.
Russian bears?
I'm not bullcrap. I'm not bullshitting. There's like, okay, I've seen a video of this guy riding his motorcycle. I have a little cart next to it. Like I have for the passengers to ride.
Sidecar?
Yeah, sidecar. And there's a bear next to it with a little instrument on his hand, on his paws.
Are you telling me a bear was literally riding in a sidecar on a motorcycle?
Mm-hmm. It's cute and funny. I'm not lying.
Okay. I seen bears sitting on chairs, but I didn't know Russian bears you could. That's interesting.
Trust me, Russian bears are so cute on YouTube.
And also, I gotta say this: Russian. I'm shocked. Bears are acting like humans half the time. It's kind of a shocker to me. Like they could actually have them trained to go to bed in an actual bed, or use the bathroom, or sit at the dinner table.
Yep. And there's like one Russian people who has a bear as a pet. It's cute. I might have to go one of the islands that I'm driving right now on a boat. I gotta be very careful. And hopefully I don't not have to deal with jumbo size.
I'm curious. Personally, I don't look up this kind of stuff because around here I don't see bears or anything like that. And plus, this is something I honestly don't have to worry about in my area. But I'm curious, what is the most dangerous? Well, actually, all bears are dangerous, but I should say this: what is the worst and the most dangerous bear in your guys' opinion? Like, I mean, we got all kinds of bears out there.
Oh yeah. Well, the most aggressive is the one that's the physically largest, which is the polar bear.
True.
Yeah. And real quick, I do have to say this: I feel bad for the polar bears out there in Alaska. I think it is. They're getting really skinny because they ain't getting enough to eat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're getting screwed.
Yeah, I feel bad for the poor polar bears.
Yeah.
Polar bears are cute, but I know they can be really dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I think I'm in an island full of mafia zombies.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
I'm in an island. We have like beautiful texture of buildings, but there's some zombies wearing mafia suits.
Did you say mafia zombies?
Yep. Well, better cut them.
Boy. You're
Hey,
weird.
I'm trying to find the last bottle of
That game
chemical
is
for the
weird now.
pump jack. What do you want me to do?
Shoot them?
Maybe find
I don't know.
Maybe find an easier video game to play.
I can. I miss playing Apex. But the person inside me is
I'm not good.
Off the roof.
Hey, at least you got me to talk to, man.
Yeah, just enough to
And
go
like
insane.
you're only.
Ooh, wine! Oh, I can't drink it.
Oh my gosh. Wine? You can't drink wine. Wow.
It's just for decoration, sadly.
Anyways,
I thought when you said wine, it was WHINE, like an attack.
No, so it's the liquor of the bottle.
I thought it was like a zombie attack, like they whine so loudly they destroy your ears.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I add that on one of the on that. I'm done. Ooh, cola. I don't have space.
Oh my god, shut up.
I just need the last bottle. I'm out of here, so I can go back to build a house.
What's so funny?
Oh, hold on. What you just said about zombies whining.
I just want the last bottle. I just want to get out of here. I'm not gonna lie to you, this island looks pretty fancy.
Oh my god.
Minus the whole. Oh no.
I can't. Oh my god. Stop, Ruben. Please.
He's just back.
I'm broken right now.
I'm scared right now, dude.
You're scared and I'm broken. I can't stop laughing right now.
Do I have enough bullets to kill it? Yes, I do.
Master Storage.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
I found another mega zombie, but this time it's a mafia one. Oh man, I thought I'm safe, but
just make sure those zombies aren't whiners.
I can't find you not help me.
Let's go.
Oh, that's it. I'm gonna kill it. You guys pissed. Oh.
I can't stop.
Oh crap! I reload. Shut up! I'm trying to kill this mafia. Oh please! Oh crap!
What is this party?
I just want your loot. That's all I ask. Oh crap! Please.
Oh
man, I wish I have a Tommy gun.
I got tears coming out of my eyes.
Yes, yes, I got him. I got him. What crap he had?
Oh my gosh.
I found a good shotgun. Oh, that's even better. Oh, I'm dropping this one.
You good?
I found a good gun.
I'm okay. Are you okay, Lord Master?
He's not. I think I broke him.
Ruben, if you keep laughing, I'm going to start laughing again. Ruben, stop!
I will never stop. You will suffer.
I'm okay.
Dude,
I'm lightheaded.
I just found a good shotgun right now.
I'm just a little lightheaded right now. Oh shoot! Let me see. Stop! Ooh, nice. And look who decided to hop in.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, how you doing? Oh my god!
I will make you wheeze until.
So if you're wondering what they're cracking up about, Stop. In a video game, and he tried to grab a wine bottle to stop a zombie, and when he said it when he found it, he said, "Oh look, wine!" And I said, "What is wine? Like a zombie attack? Like they whine so loudly they whine your eardrums off?"
Long story short, I think I broke Starscream, and I'm trying to find the last bottle of chemical to craft a pump jack. I can't find anything, dude.
Stop breaking me even more. Anyways, how are you doing? How are you doing, JJ?
I'm doing good.
That's good. I'm curious. What did you get to see the Rise of the Beast Optimus Primal design?
I saw the toy. It looks interesting. I like how Tigatron is being used as a battle master. I like that. So
I'm curious. What did you think of the design of the gorilla and the robot?
The robot mode, I think, looks good. Gorilla mode, it's kind of hilarious when he's just putting in the on all fours. His face is just staring at the ground. He's like, "Okay, I'm looking at the ground, man. What is this?"
Oh,
Yeah, I was
oh,
questioning that. I was like, why is he looking through the ground for? Like, is he looking
Oh,
for
gosh.
bananas?
Like,
oh God, Ruben.
What? I'm just saying. I'm just trying to find the last chemical so I could go back to build my house.
Go ahead, JJ.
look who decided to show up at my country. It's a figure that I wanted a very long time, and boom!
Yes.
Netflix Bumblebee, nice.
What do you got?
Awesome. Congratulations.
Funny, because I have like 3 of them.
Nice.
Oh crap!
3 bumblebees from the War from Cybertron Chelsea Clan. Yeah.
Oh nice.
Awesome. The Netflix and the Buzzworthy Bumblebees.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, look at that. I finally have the 3 Netflix figures as well, and
Oh, I'm super
Awesome.
excited. I never found the Netflix Soundwave figure. Never
I
found.
still need a Sparkle Seeker.
Yeah, I'm still.
I found Netflix Soundwave. Thankfully, my goodness, he was in my country, and I had to get him. Alicia
Yeah.
one was sent over to my country by Trans Aaron 38, so that was it. So yeah,
Mm,
he sent it to me.
That-
He sent it to me as a free gift. So
Nice.
Lucky.
and he knew I wanted this figure. So yeah.
Nice. Well, what do you think, or how is? What do you think of the that Top Gun crossover figure? Yeah, your first thoughts in jet mode on the feel of the figure.
The jet mode is actually proportioned pretty well. I mean, look at the bottom.
Oh, it's actually
It's super clean. That's pretty clean. I like that.
Yeah.
that's like
And then look at this. The robot mode legs form the
Yeah,
center of the fuselage.
I might get Maverick soon. I don't know. I might plan to get him. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up the price of this figure. That's actually a pretty clean jet mode. I gotta give it
Yeah.
that.
The average
The Maverick in where I come from, the Maverick costs about 119 Malaysian ringgit, so it's about lesser than the Voyager price. So,
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah, the cheapest I saw Maverick going for on eBay, which is the price I paid for my copy, is $65.
And U.S. people, the people in the U.S. are finding Legacy Bulkhead already. What the heck?
Don't
But not
ask
in
me. I don't know.
Texas.
The first time the news I saw on TFW 2005 is the first sightings were in New York or something like that. I'm shocked that somehow they're actually finding these figures, and it's only Bulkhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually on Amazon. Yeah, on Amazon it says that Bulkhead and the Voyager class Wave 1 figures, they're scheduled on Amazon. They're street dated for release on May 1st, yet the deluxe and leader class legacy figures are street dated for release on July 1st. So apparently retailers are getting Bulkhead and Blaster 2 months before the rest of the legacy line gets released. And it appears Target decided to beat everybody and got Bulkhead in early. So don't be too surprised if in the coming weeks you see Bulkhead at Target stores.
I want to get Bulkhead, but I got something else to get.
Bulkhead and
Ruben, you need to go to
Blaster.
Target.
I
Yeah.
need to go to Target.
Would you say,
I
Jake?
need the combiners.
My online stores don't even have Blaster and Bulkhead yet. I'm like,
No, yeah.
why
Uh-huh.
these figures so
Did you
early?
Did you have? Oh my
Huh? Sorry?
gosh, that's the.
Did I ever what?
Oh, I was saying that's the. Oh, I was gonna. Oh, did you ever get a Kingdom Blaster or not yet?
No, I'm choosing the Legacy one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was just making sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually hoping I could get my hands on that Blaster figure, and
I mean,
a lot
if I
of people were
Okay.
speculating that
Really?
since the Netflix.
if I really wanted something from Transformers Legacy, I might as well
Go
get
ahead.
the lift ticket. So, because that is the first Legacy figure to be released.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if I want to get the lift ticket first. I mean, I like the deco, but I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know. I really don't know. But
Yeah,
Eh.
I got Lift Ticket a couple weeks ago, and he's pretty great.
Oh man. Ouch.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, it's just not that important to me because I have Trailbreaker and Hoist. So,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Ow.
TFN Geek. I don't know if you saw this article on TFW 2005 on TFN Geek. Did you see the two listings of the two new Legacy figures of Override
I did.
and some other?
I mentioned it at the beginning of your live stream.
Oh, I guess I must have missed it. I apologize.
Yeah, no problem.
You want to reshare that if you can?
Yeah, so they just announced that two of the Voyager class figures that might get released in the Legacy line are Road Hauler, who is a repaint of Grapple, and Cybertron Override.
that's only, but Override is only for the Velocitron exclusives.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and it's currently rumored that Override might be a extensive retool of Studio Series Hot Rod
Ah.
Dang it,
Nuh-uh.
instead of
Nuh-uh.
being a brand new mold.
No, that's not. I don't think that's gonna work. No,
Blame Hasbro.
because they
How-
said the Unicron trilogy stuff will be accurate, and Override is part of Transform Cybertron, so she needs to be accurate. If she's not, then
Uh-huh.
What's the point?
I mean Bulkhead. Look at Prime Bulkhead. Are they really gonna?
I'm fine with the Prime Universe stuff being inaccurate and having new designs. I'm fine with that, but
Yeah.
Unicron trilogy being inaccurate, that hurts me. That hurts my soul.
I
So-
think what we got in the Siege line with Cybertron Optimus Prime and Cybertron Hotshot, if we get any more modern day Unicron trilogy figures, I think they're going to lack the gimmicks that the original Unicron trilogy figures had.
Yeah, the cyber keys.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw a lot of people complaining about the Galaxy upgrade Optimus Prime, saying that they didn't even need to give it a cyber key gimmick. They could have added it as an accessory that you could just tab it on to the gun or something like that. It would have been a cool accessory piece, even though you probably wouldn't be able to do a gimmick with it. It would still be a cool accessory piece as a reminder.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at that 86 Hot Rod figure. I'm curious, TFN Geek, to your eyes, since you have the 86 Hot Rod figure and you saw the reviews, would that mold even work for Override or nah? If they heavily remolded it,
I honestly have to say no, it wouldn't work. And if
I
they
think,
did,
I think it's gonna be a brand. I think for me anyway, I think it's gonna be a brand new mold. I don't think it's gonna be a retool of 86 Hot
Yeah.
Rod.
I hope it is a brand new mold, because if they make Riot a retool of Hot Rod, she's going to end up coming out the way Generation Select's Hotshot did when he was repainted from Siege Hound.
I'll
'Cause
say
I had-
this.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Hang on a minute. What was I gonna say? Gosh darn it! I forgot what I was gonna say. No, literally. Go ahead. It'll come back to me. It's not your fault. Go ahead.
I have the original Cybertron Hotshot figure, the Cyber Defense figure that turns into the military truck. And
Yeah.
considering the fact that Hotshot was originally a missile launching truck, and the Generation Selects version being a repaint of Hound with a new head sculpt, Hotshot was basically downgraded from a missile truck to a Jeep.
Wow.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to think. I forgot what I was gonna say, but it'll come back to me in a moment. But I'll say this: I actually, Now I remember. One of the legacy figures I'm actually excited to get is the newer version of the Armada Starscream. I want to see what that looks like, and they better not.
It's a
Voyager class.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And
Okay, good.
They did say that the Armada stuff would be at least accurate to the animation models.
It better be. I don't want to see them I don't want to see no reuse of a mold somehow. I don't care if it's.
It needs to be a brand new mold.
Yes, that's the mold I'm actually excited for. Because I mean I never got the figure, but I am not a fan of that of the current newer model of the Armada Starscream. I don't like it. It does not have the flip over shoulder cannons. I'm not used to that. All it has is the shooting missiles. I actually like the Starscream from Armada where the cannons his proton cannons can go from here and flip out, and he has big shoulder cannons just sticking out.
I never got the figure because the Generations line, honestly, the Thrilling 30 line just didn't impress me that much.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not hating on the figure, but I'm just saying that's the only complaint I have about it. Like, I'm just not a fan of that. So I hope this Starscream we get will have the shoulder cannons or the proton cannons.
I hope it has the gimmick where he can pull off one of his wings and it becomes a sword.
They need to add that. I agree. I'm curious, TF Inky, do you think they will add a Minicon with him, or they'll just take the Minicon out completely?
I think if we get any Armada figures updated, it's gonna be like the Armada Starscream figure you mentioned, and also Combiner Wars Armada Megatron, where they don't have the Minicons.
Add the Minicons. They really need to add the Minicons because if you look at Prime Universe Bulkhead in his ult mode, he has Minicon ports.
Yeah, so they might surprise us by releasing Minicons in the Legacy line, but I'm personally not holding my breath to it.
Well,
I would be genuinely shocked if we get the Minicons in the Legacy line.
Well, I'm going to use Blaster as an example. He has a couple of accessories. Well, actually, two. He has the gun and and this little cassette tape. And if you want to pretend like Blaster is Starscream, and the Blaster's gun can be Starscream's sword, and the little the cassette tape character can be the Minicon. I mean, just give Starscream two accessories, just the sword wing and the Minicon, and the flip over shoulder cannons can just don't have to be accessories at all. Like I said, Blaster only came with two accessories.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they could do that. They could just give Starscream two accessories, the sword wing and the... I mean, this Starscream doesn't really need a gun. He never actually used a gun. He already has two big shoulders. He always used a sword.
Mm-hmm.
True.
And I'll say this: if we're gonna get this mold, they're gonna do Thundercracker. It's obvious, because you can't. I mean, with Seeker molds, you'll obviously get Thundercracker.
I mean,
and
the Thundercracker paint job that Armada Starscream had in the show.
Yeah, they'll probably do that. And
I have the original Armada Thundercracker figure in my collection.
I do too, but I still have to get parts for it.
Yeah.
But I have to get both of the wings, the missiles, and the Minicon, and that's it. But I gotta say, the original figure is actually pretty good, but I would like a newer update version of it.
Oh, yeah. Armada Thundercracker is special to me because that figure, along with the Transformers Armada Cyclonus figure, those were the first ever Transformers action figures I purchased on the internet.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I'm actually excited for that Starscream figure, and hopefully it's really good and accurate to the Armada on-screen model, I should say, of the cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Is there any would you like them to do newer update versions of all the Armada characters, or nah?
If I had
In
to
your
choose,
opinion,
if I had to choose one character from Transformers Armada to be given a modern day figure, I'd want them to do Jetfire.
Okay.
Jetfire is my favorite Autobot from the Armada series. It's rumored that we're going to get a new figure of Armada Sideways in the Legacy line.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is it that purple motorcycle?
Yeah.
It's a purple motorcycle.
Yeah.
Okay. That'd be interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I have the original Armada
hope we get-
Sideways figure, and
All right,
makes
go
it-
ahead, TFN Geek.
yeah, I have the original Armada Sideways figure, and what makes it special compared to other motorcycle Transformers is that Sideways is 2 Minicons. They can combine and form a driver that makes it look like Armada Sideways has a driver that's actually riding on him.
Oh yeah, that's true. And man, I gotta say, Sideways was one of the craziest characters in Transformers Armada because he actually fooled all of the Autobots and the Decepticons
Oh yeah.
just to get what he wanted. Like,
oh yeah.
I would
I
have
remember
to
the
say, I
fir-
think I have to say this. I think he's worse than Tarantulas from Beast Wars. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll never forget the first time I watched the last few episodes of Transformers Armada, and it's revealed that Sideways is one of the Heralds of Unicron. That made my jaw drop when I found out that all along Sideways was working for Unicron.
Oh my gosh! And along with Thrust, I gotta say this. Hang on. I'll say this. Out of all the deaths of Transformers characters, well, I mean, a lot of them did not die. Some of them just got upgraded. But I'll just say this. The only 2 characters I could actually think of, besides them coming back, is only Starscream and Thrust. I believe. I hope I got his name right. I gotta say this. Thrust's death was really brutal. The way it happened, and also what Megatron's just
He
gave
was
him a
like-
decision to make.
He was literally like caught up at Unicron's neck area, and then I'm like, okay, Thrust, you cannot even trust Unicron anymore because he's killing you.
Yeah.
So,
I watched the clip of Thrust's death recently, and I remember
it's
Galvatron.
so,
He told Thrust,
so
"I'll give
freaking-
you 2 choices. Either I shoot you here and now, or you free yourself and get out on your own. And if you do, there'll be no place for you to hide." And when Thrust pleaded for him to help him, Galvatron told him, "Thrust, if you dare to have dreams of power, you will only be consumed by them." And then Thrust,
He did get consumed by it, though.
uh-huh,
Literally the biggest robot in history, right there, just killed your ass.
uh-huh.
Even you. That was actually a brutal death. He just
he just gets squished.
Uh-huh.
Like his head just like grew bigger and just like ah!
Uh-huh.
The way he exploded, he could scream, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Very, very brutal.
Uh-huh.
But that's actually a funny decision that Galvatron gave him. Either I shoot you here and now, or you free yourself. Personally,
Yeah, and then he adds, and if you do, there'll be nowhere for you to hide.
I'll say this: if I was in his position, if I was in that position to make a decision like that, you might as well just shoot me here and now, because I don't want to feel what happens next.
Uh-huh.
If I'm getting squished to death like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's That's a slow death right there. He chose the slow way. Galvatron basically gave him a quicker way.
I need to leave for a bit and eat my lunch first, so I'm gonna come back in a little bit. Okay.
No problem.
Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, Galvatron basically, like I said, you either get the quicker way of dying or the slower way, and he took the slower way. Galvatron literally offered him a way out. But he's like, no, I don't want that. Like, it's either I give you the inevitable, or you just simply delay it for a couple more seconds.
Then I'll give it
And
to
well,
you.
there you go. And I'll say this. I love how Megatron just insults him every time, and he just calls him Squidhead. Is there a reason? Like, is he even a squid head? Like, I can't picture him being a squid head. Unless Galvatron's just calling him insulting names, then okay. But
yeah, well, it's because just like his G1 self, the Armada version of Thrust, his cone-shaped head was his head was the nose of his jet mode, and jet mode, yeah.
Okay.
So just like G1, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do have to say this. Have you seen? I'm curious if you, TF Geek, if you remember this one scene from Transformers G1. Do you remember the one scene where Thrust and Starscream arrived back on Earth from an alien world, and literally these aliens were just bigger than them? They were only like little toys in their hands. But when Starscream and Thrust get back, and they land in the swampy area, Thrust just says, "This isn't the type of welcome I had in mind." And Starscream just goes, "Who cares? As long as there ain't any green monsters around." And then all the alligators start attacking them. And Starscream is just crying, "Ah, get this thing off me." Do you remember that scene?
I didn't, but now
I just thought it
in my memory.
Let me see if I can find it. But literally, that's literally the funniest scene I actually enjoyed from Transformers G1. It's just Starscream crying to get these things off of him, literally getting attacked by gators. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hang on a minute. Oh, where is it at? Let me see here. Here it is. Okay, I'm going to share it to you on Discord. This is the scene. maybe a reaction will just make it even better. All right. There you go, man. I sent it to you on Discord. This is the scene
What happened to JJ?
I just thought it was funny that
he said
he had to back out because he was. Yeah.
Well, you guys can continue your live stream now. I'm just like, I'm worn out already.
Yeah, I might end off in a couple of seconds because I have to get up for work in the morning. But, you know what? I'll go and do it right now. I don't want to go ahead and end it off when you said he'd be back, but I got to work in the morning, and hopefully I could head to the store tomorrow. But
so you will pay me?
Yeah, I'll pay you. I'm paying you a little bit as I can, okay? But don't worry, you're frick.
Yeah.
You will get your money.
Yeah, but if anyone's wondering where they can find me, just subscribe to my main and my gaming channel. All the social media I have will be in the link. I have a shitload of stuff for you guys to review, and plus I finally got Ventus and Sectra for $5. That's a good price.
Nice.
And hopefully this Sunday, hopefully I could go to the flea market. If not, hopefully I could go to the Target, the one by Pearland. Same thing with the Walmart by Pearland and the HEB by Pearland. I don't know what the hell is that Starscream. Hopefully I could get the other combiners I need. And hopefully I could get Heya Skyhorse. You will shine, yes. They're right back in the case I
What?
need. The little drawing you did there, just you and Cheyenne.
I didn't even think of that, but okay.
Yeah. So
But anyways, go ahead.
Pretty much that's it. I just need like more. I just need like more money for Amazon so I could pay the Prime membership again, so I could get the free shipping shit.
How much is your Prime membership?
I think the price of it is like $13 or something. I don't know. So I might need like $100 or more.
Do you have a? Yeah, I might have to stick around on eBay. Either that, or I have to. I don't know, but that's just a ridiculous
I have
price
a
for
membership
Prime
with
membership.
Amazon Prime.
How much you have to pay for?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, the thing is, I have the full Prime membership. We even have access to Amazon's Amazon Prime streaming service.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
So we basically, so my family and I, we signed up for the whole shebang, for lack of better vocabulary. I think we pay $120 a year. But divided evenly, that's only $10 a month. And considering all the amazing shows and movies, and Amazon, if you order merchandise off their website, a free 2-day delivery, every $10 a month is actually you get your money's worth.
That's true. I might actually do that. I'm kind of curious. I might actually do that whenever I actually move out, because I am working on that right now, and hopefully I could get a laptop and I can actually do screen sharing and all that on here, and I can show images instead of just showing it with my phone. But
make sure it's a gaming laptop.
Yeah, I know. But I went on my birthday. Whenever I ended up getting an Amazon gift card, I ended up putting $47 on it. I wanted to get 2 Transformers figures. I wanted to get a Wheeljack from the Bumblebee movie, and also Ratchet also. But unfortunately, since Ruben didn't have Prime membership, I had to pay $27 for the shipping of the figure. So I didn't have enough to get Ratchet, and it kind of bummed me out.
Yeah.
So,
and hopefully I could get the Vela combiner that I need, the Golden Boy.
Yeah. But yeah, and but yeah, hopefully I can try to get Ratchet and Brawn now, whenever I can. But yeah.
Are you gonna get Ironhide too, Lord Master Starscream?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get Ironhide. I'm gonna get all the Bumblebee movie figures. Pretty much the lines I'm focusing on right now, since I pretty much almost have all the Kingdom figures that I want to get. I might, thanks to Ruben for helping me get Tigatron, I might actually try to get. I only have to get a couple Siege figures. The only Siege figures I'm actually getting are the ones that actually appeared on screen. Same for Earthrise and Kingdom, even though I am getting a lot of characters that did not appear on screen. I'm also getting them or the characters that don't appear on screen, I'm also getting because I could expand my collection. But some of the characters I am going to get are like all the Titan class figures if I'm able to, like Omega Supreme and Scorponok and the Ark. But like I said, the lines I'm focusing on is either the Studio series, like where the Bumblebee movie stuff is, and the 86 line. And I might try to focus on Legacy, but that's going to be rare for me now, because I might end up trying to get, since next month they'll start releasing the Rise of the Beast figures, and they'll be pretty much on my price range, on a low price. I might focus on those. That way I could have some figures of the Rise of the Beast line, and I could start on that.
Yeah.
Even though there'll be gimmicky figures, I gotta say that Optimus Primal actually looks good and really posable for a gimmicky figure.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I gotta say $10 a month, that definitely you got your money's worth on there.
It used to be $100 a year, but then they raised it last year they raised their price up to $20. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so
Okay.
because when my family and I started, we only paid $100 a year. So instead of $10, it was only $8.33 a month, but now it's $10 a month.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
but it's still worth it for all the services that Amazon provides.
Yeah. Oh, and I don't know if you can order it on. I think you can order it on Amazon instead of the discs. But if it's ever in the price range, like on a low, really, really low price, you might be able to watch me, like the seasons of Mandalorian and Boba Fett, because I know that they're on DVD. But I think you could also buy them just to watch on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
You might be able to look it up whenever you feel like it. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about it for that. But would you guys like to share where they can find you and anything you guys got coming up?
Yeah, sure. So you guys can find me here on YouTube. You can find me on Discord. I love to talk everything Transformers related. I'm hoping to finally get back to making reviews again now that I've most of the Transformers figures I wanted to collect, I've now collected. As I said, I might take a break from collecting because my goal is to buy the Titan class Metroplex figure for my birthday in July, and so I want to make sure that I buy nothing, so my family will be less shocked if I do end up getting Metroplex. So that's my goal. That's my ultimate Transformers goal for this year, is to finally get Titan class Metroplex. But yeah, I hope you guys will stay tuned for my upcoming reviews, and yeah, I'm really excited for the Transformers figures that I still have to review. And
Yeah.
I got 2 more Transformers figures coming in. One of them is Kingdom Hot Rod. I'm really excited for that figure because Hot Rod's the very last figure I need to have all of the Transformers Kingdom figures in my collection. And then the other one that's coming in, it technically too is a Kingdom figure, but it was released in the Buzzworthy Bumblebee line, so technically not a Kingdom figure.
Would you like to share which figure that is if you haven't already?
Yeah, sure. So I'm hoping that it will arrive either Friday or Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, since I'm don't have to work those days and I'll be home to intercept it when it comes. But I ordered from eBay this morning. Actually, is when I got it. I got the Buzzworthy Bumblebee Nemesis Primal figure.
Oh, just
Sweet.
just the Nemesis Primal figure only?
Yeah, because the entire Worlds Collide 4-pack on eBay, it's going for $130 at the least.
Okay.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
How much?
And it originally retailed for $80 when it was available at Target stores. So,
How much did? I'm curious because I'm sure this would have been in my price range. How much did you have to pay for just the Nemesis Primal figure?
$60 because that's the cheapest that he's going for. Most all 4 of the Buzzworthy Bumblebee figures are going for $30 to $70 on eBay.
Yeah. I'm hoping to actually try to get the golden disc pterosaur figure because I have not seen what the Buzzworthy Bumblebee one is going to look like yet because they haven't showed it off yet. But I know it's going to be accurate to the original toy that was released, and I just don't want to go to that one because I just want the accurate characters pretty much. But if I have to go to that figure, then okay, I will. But it's just something I don't want to have to do.
Yeah, because the cheapest that pterosaur is going for on Amazon right now is $100.
No
And
thanks.
he originally retailed for $22.99. This price as a retail deluxe figure.
I really do hate that figure was going for $14 for just a couple seconds, then someone bought it. I was that really. I remember you told me that if I'm not mistaken. Like,
yeah,
that was a blink and you'll miss it right there.
Yeah,
but I guess that.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you, Lord Master Starscream. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good. I was saying, I guess that's because someone kept refreshing the page over and over.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and just so you guys know, if you're still having trouble looking for Kingdom Blaster, the Kingdom version of Blaster, the version of him that's being sold inside the Legacy box, it's available on Amazon right now for pre-order. It will be released on it's street dated for release on April 1st, according to Amazon. So if you missed out on the Kingdom release of Blaster, the Legacy release is up for pre-order right now. Kingdom release of Blaster is going for $40 right now on Amazon.
Okay. And I do want to point this out real quick, and I'll have you share also, Ruben. I'll say this: when they show off new Transformers figures and they say, "Hey, the release date will be this," and they already put the pre-order updates, they already put the pre-orders up. I think those release dates are only for online. Like, hey, all the pre-orders will end by this time, and you can already get your figure if you don't want to pre-order it. I don't think they actually give out the store release dates because considering how some of these Transformers figures are getting released, like now Bulkhead and even the Bumblebee movie studio series figures like Soundwave, like they're breaking release date than what they're supposed to do online. So I don't think they actually give us. I'll just say this: every time they reveal a figure and say, "Hey, it'll come out on January 5th of that month or of this year," or something like that, I think that's only the release date for the figure online. Like, you have this time to get your pre-orders in, and we'll ship it to you on that day. Yeah, I don't think they actually give us the store release dates, because I'll say this: from the time they reveal the figure. Yeah, like I said, from the time they reveal the figure, it's any day that they could end up popping up on the store shelves. It's just playing the waiting game, like.
Yeah, and then the release date. Yeah, and then the release date isn't guaranteed. It's actually a placeholder. It's not the final date.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that's how I see it, me personally, because, like I said, I mean, that's the release date for it online. They don't give us the street date. They just give us the release date, not the street. They give us the online release date. So, like I said, from the time they reveal the box, the figure, and everything, and the images start popping up on TFW, you'll know when it's starting to release.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, there you go. And... well, real quick, before I have you share, Ruben, all I could say is this. Legacy Bulkhead being popping up in store at any second, at any day, or at any minute, that figure could end up showing up at your guys' Target or Walmart. Literally, it's just a matter of when. That's all I could say.
Yeah, and I already did share where they can find me.
Okay, I guess I forgot. It's all good, man. Well, for me, you can find me here on YouTube, obviously, at The Ghost of Lord Master Starscream. Same for my Instagram, my Discord page, and TikTok. And I think that's about it. And you can find all of us here on YouTube at A Community for All of Us here on YouTube. Same for Autocorrect Primer's YouTube channel. I haven't heard anything from him recently. I know he hasn't done a stream in 2 or 3 weeks. I have to see if he's doing okay. I haven't heard anything because I've been really busy. Even during the daytime, I've been busy.
Yeah.
So
he's uploaded a couple. He uploaded a couple of videos that weren't live streamed, just uploaded on his channel. So
yeah.
He's doing that.
Oh, and also I do want to real quick. Before I do end, I want to show what happened to one of his newer Transformers figures. If you haven't seen it, either on Instagram or if you haven't, I don't think he showed it on a stream. But hold on a sec, I really do want to show. This is how Amazon treated one. Okay, he ended up getting the Bumblebee movie Studio Series Brawn figure. Lucky, by the way. And he ended up getting the figure in. Well, actually, yeah, he has both Ratchet, Wheeljack, and Brawn. And here's his Brawn figure. Let me rotate my image because I don't want to have to do it like this. Literally, the horror you guys are gonna see that forced a bad review. Look at that.
Oh, hole in the box. Ugh.
Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Yeah, and his his ratchet is fine. His wheeljack is fine. The only one that got it is just Braun.
Mm.
So yeah, I just hate it when they do that.
Yeah, that happened with me.
I had that
a similar
happen.
experience. Yeah, I had a similar experience with Blaster arriving in an envelope and Studio Series Perceptor arriving in a box. So
Yeah, you just need to give them a review on that. I mean, if you want to, I ain't gonna ask you to do something you don't want to do, but I'm just saying, at least let them know like how you feel about your package. Like, hey, it came this way in a good, or it came in a good box and didn't get damaged. This is a good review. Oh, hey, this package came in damaged. Bad review, and tell them about it.
Yeah. I already told Amazon that I hated that the box arrived crushed, and they said, "Oh, we're sorry. You can send it back if you want and get a replacement."
Is that what you're gonna do, or are you not gonna go through all the trouble of waiting on a blaster again?
I don't want any trouble. I actually asked Amazon if they'd give me a. Actually, asked Amazon if they could give me a partial refund since the box arrived damaged, and they said, "We're sorry. All we can do. We can give you a full refund if you send it back." And that was it. That was their final word.
Wow. All right. Okay.
So Amazon's mentality is basically, if the box arrives damaged, it's not our fault. It's the post office for not taking care of it.
All right.
So
Yeah. They just don't want to go through all the trouble. They just don't want to lose money. That's all it is. They're just They're just making up excuses. They could have given you that money. They just didn't want to lose money. That's just an excuse, man. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think that's about it. I hope to hang on a minute. I will try to do a live stream tomorrow night. Hopefully, I'll just have to wait and see how I feel tomorrow. Because, like I said, when I get back from work, I am tired.
Yeah.
But
I just sorry to interrupt you again, Lord Master Starscream. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to let you know if you do a live stream tomorrow night, I probably won't be able to join because I have to work until 8:30 at night tomorrow. So when I come home, I'm gonna eat dinner and then go to bed. So if you do a live stream tomorrow night, I most likely won't be there.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. And I thank you both for joining me tonight, and also JJ Prime Reviews. Go subscribe to his channel at JJ Prime Reviews, and I'm sure he'll give out all his other social media accounts by the end of his videos, or in the links in the description of his videos. But yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you guys so much for joining and talking about a lot of crazy stuff, even giving your thoughts on the new design for Optimus Primal for Rise of the Beasts. I'm really excited to see what we're going to get in the next couple weeks, because I'm actually hoping we will get a teaser trailer very soon, since we got these images or these videos out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining, and this is the ghost of Lord Master Starscream saying, Seekers, transform, and rain fire. Good night, everyone.
Good night.